To Cwecwe and her mother, you are not alone. Not silence us. So today, I speak up, not only in anger, but in hope. I speak because a change begins when voices rise together. I speak because silence protects no one but the abuser. How do schools, homes, and communities designed to raise and protect end up being sides of pain and trauma? Gender-based violence is a shadow that looms large over our daily lives, especially as women. We live with fear that shouldn't be normal. Fear on the streets, fear at work, fear even in the classroom.
Yeah. Different day. If I'm getting paid, then you know I'm on the way. Pushing PCH, crib feeling like a cage. TVs in the whip and they playing Soul Train, yeah.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the NeoSunShine Podcast. Today, I come to you with a heavy heart, but also a determined one. South Africa is grieving again. Our nation is once again reminded that too many children and women in our communities, safety is not a given, even in places meant to protect and nurture them. Recently, news broke of a young girl, Cwecwe, who experienced unimaginable harm in a space where she should have been safe. Her story has echoed across the country, not just because of its horror, but because it represents so many other silent stories, so many voices unheard, and so many hearts broken. This episode is for her. It's for every child and every woman who has been a victim of gender-based violence and abuse. It's a call for justice, a call for healing, and a call for change. Let's pause here and reflect. How do we keep failing our children? How do schools, homes, and communities designed to raise and protect end up being sides of pain and trauma? These are not easy questions, but asking them is the first step towards doing better. We are not just speaking about one case. We are speaking about a pattern, a national crisis. Gender-based violence is a shadow that looms large over our daily lives, especially as women. We live with fear that shouldn't be normal. Fear on the streets, fear at work, fear even in the classroom. But fear must not silence us. So today, I speak up, not only in anger, but in hope. I speak because a change begins when voices rise together. I speak because silence protects no one but the abuser. To the survivors, you are not alone. To Cwecwe and her mother, you are not alone. To the mothers, the sisters, the brothers and friends supporting survivors, thank you. To the leaders, educators, and those in power, your role is crucial. Let justice not only be promised, but protected. Let us build a society where justice is swift and real, where mental health support is not a luxury, where prevention is prioritized just as much as punishment. Let's talk about the unseen wounds, the ones that no one notices until it's too late. Gender-based violence doesn't just break bodies. It breaks trust, it breaks spirits, and it scars the mind. The impact on mental health is deep and often lifelong. Many survivors battle anxiety, depression, guilt, and even thoughts of ending their lives. And in too many cases, especially in our country, those cries for help are met with silence, disbelief, or shame, and that must change. Mental health is not a side issue. It's central to the healing process. If we are serious about justice, we must also be serious about therapy, about support, about spaces where survivors can speak without fear. As someone who's spoken to survivors, friends, and young girls, I've seen how pain can hide behind laughter, how fear can sit silently in someone's eyes, how trauma makes you feel like you are the problem while you are not. To every survivor, you are not to blame. You are not broken, and you are not alone. And now I want to speak to the men. We need you, not just as allies, not just as fathers, uncles, brothers, or lovers. We need you as part of the solution, because the truth is most violence against women and children is committed by men. And that means men have to be part of the healing and part of the prevention. Call out your friends when they make harmful jokes. Teach your sons what consent means, and be brave enough to unlearn toxic masculinity. And most importantly, listen when women speak. Believe them. To communities, let's create a safe space, not just physically, but emotionally and socially too. Let's support survivors without asking them to prove their pain. Let's stop blaming them and instead put the spotlight where it belongs, on those who choose to harm others. Change is possible. It starts with outrage, yes, but it must lead to action, sustained, determined, and loving action. That's what justice looks like. That's what healing looks like. And we will not stop speaking until that becomes our reality. Thank you for watching and listening. Please share this episode, and let's keep this conversation alive for the young girl, for all the girls, for all the women, and for the world we want to live in. Until next time, stay safe, take care of your mental health, and never stop raising your voice. You are light, you are power, you are sunshine. Let there be justice for Cwecwe.
Yeah. Different day. If I'm getting paid, then you know I'm on the way. Pushing PCH, crib feeling like a cage. TVs in the whip and they playing Soul Train, yeah. Gold chain hanging from my chest. Rockin' bell bottles, baby boy, I'm the best. Platform shoes got me feeling top deck. On the yacht, I'm a hot girl, show me some respect.